And I'm not a city girl. Like, I'm a city girl, if you know what I mean, but not that kind of city girl. So it's just not for me, dog. Hey my loves, what's up, and welcome back to another video. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup review. I haven't filmed one in a while, and for today's review, y'all, we are reviewing Missguided Beauty. Yeah, Missguided Beauty, one of my most favorite fashion online clothing stores. Has a makeup brand now, and I do also want to say thank you to Missguided Beauty for sponsoring this video. You guys know I love Missguided, okay? I love Missguided. The quality of their clothing. Not only was I excited about this, I was actually really anxious. When you hear one of your favorite fashion companies are launching a makeup brand, it's kind of like, it's exciting, but it's also, I don't know, because you don't really know what to expect, because this is totally different than what they've done before. I'm going to be showing you guys all the products that they sent me. They sent me quite a few products. I didn't get every single item from the product line, but I have just enough to give you guys a pretty good full face. And anything that I did not receive, I'll obviously be substituting it for one of my own makeup products. So I'm going to give you guys a little info on the brand Missguided Beauty before we jump right into this. So the collection is available on both Missguided UK and US. They have 148 different products. They have 23 foundation shades. I mean, by now, I feel like everybody's on this bandwagon of having vegan and cruelty-free products because we care about the earth. And I also chatted it up a little bit with you guys in this video. Nothing crazy, not like a super duper chit chat girl with me, but I did, like, you know, talk about, or I did speak on a few things. If you're not already subscribed to your girl's channel, hit that button down below, give this video a thumbs up. You know, the ones that like the video before been watching, I see y'all, and I want you to know that I appreciate you, okay? Real ones. Oh god, Chai with her toy. Thank god I'm done now. So if you guys are interested in seeing today's video, then just keep watching. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and get right into this. So I'm gonna use my Fenty mattifying primer. I haven't used this in a while. Okay, I want these on this hand. It feels so weird having rings on my dominant hand. Oh yes. Sorry, my skin feels so good. Wow. Woo, guys, my acne is going away. And I just, like, I don't know how to act. I'm so happy. I mean, as of lately, I've been applying my foundation with a brush. We're gonna keep it, you know, familiar. So the first product that I'm going to be trying is their Meet Your Match foundation. They sent me 3 shades. They asked for my MAC foundation shade, and the closest that I was to is NC45. I don't wear MAC, honestly, so like NC45, NC, I don't know if they have a 44 or a 43, or it might be 42. I don't know, but I just gave them whatever range that was. And I mean, I know a lot of times foundations look darker in the packaging. I'm just gonna assume that this would be my shade. I mean, this one definitely isn't. Possibly, so we're just gonna find out. And I also want to do a swatch. Oh wait, I gotta do my brows. What am I doing? I'm just like really excited. So this might be too dark. So for reference, I'm just gonna take my Pat McGrath foundation. I'm gonna take my everyday foundation. Okay, so this is the Missguided foundation, and then this is my everyday foundation. So it's definitely darker, but I don't know. Let's just do this. I'm gonna quickly fill in my brows, and then I'll be right back. All right, so my brows are on, looking good. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually, instead of the foundation, I'm gonna use the brow gel first. So this is the Right Now Brow Thickening Brow Gel. This is in the color Dark. I don't really use brow gel. I use clear brow gel. But just because I need, like, for me, I have like certain sparse areas, so I'm more so focused on like concealer, and I don't even really fill in my brows that dark anymore, because although I do have sparse areas, overall my brows are pretty full, thank God, because I know that it's really a struggle out here. But I am gonna just use the brow gel. Let me move closer. I'm gonna use the brow. Let's zoom in. What are we doing, girl? There we go. Okay, so I gotta put my chair down. So I'm gonna put on the sparse area, so like my arch. Oh, that is actually working. Okay. So that arch, and then the front of my brow needs it right here. Just a little bit. I just put on my little struggle areas. I feel like right here needs some more curve in the arch. Ooh. Okay. So those are the brows. Moving on, we're going to finally use this foundation. That's what I've been looking the most forward to. Ooh, way better look now. So yes. So right here is my regular everyday foundation, Pat McGrath. And then this is the Missguided Meet Your Match foundation. And this is in the shade 18. There's no name for it. It just says number 18. Oh my god, it's my birthday. Crying. Let's hope it's a match. Okay. So I also want to see the coverage. It's a buildable medium coverage foundation, and so I also went on the site to check how many shades they have for the foundation. They have 23 foundation shades. Okay, it actually looks like it might match. I'm gonna apply just like a regular amount because I want to see the coverage on this. Okay, yeah, let's see this. And I'm just gonna use my regular everyday foundation brush. Okay, so it applies very nice, very like cushiony and light. It honestly is, it's very, oh wow, yeah, it's like very light and airy, and it's gonna match. That makes me really happy. So it's a little dark, but nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna go a little lighter with my concealer. It does come off a little bit more, like the undertone does seem a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit more red for me, but we'll see how everything looks when we highlight and all that. Okay, so this is one application, and this is my acne side, so let's see what the scars are looking like, the coverage. I'm going to go into a little bit more just on that part of my face. I got to make sure I blend it into my neck. I'm looking at the foundation shades on the website. 16 looks like it would have been my perfect match. 18 is way more, it's a little bit deeper and more red undertoned. Okay, so they also have a contour stick, which I did not get. So I'm just going to cream contour with my regular cream concealer. Okay. Oh, okay, I kind of went heavy with it today. Snatch that, no. I'm gonna do 4.3 by Makeup Forever. Yeah, no, I've been wearing this since last summer. Wow. But I just, so bomb. See if I learn. I did a I was invited to join an online masterclass with Makeup Forever and Makeup by Ariel. So I learned a 1-2 pointers. that I'm gonna keep in mind when blending this out. I haven't done my makeup in a while, so yeah. I gotta go with my sponge. What's wrong with me? I'll be back. Okay, so I totally disregarded everything I learned and just blended up my concealer the same way. I'm not supposed to do that. My bad. Okay. Not too bad. Just blend this out a little bit. So now I'm going to go in with my other concealer. This is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Concealer, the Perfection Concealer, and this is in M16. And this is really going to help me balance out a contrast with my darker foundation. And I typically don't do the highlighting underneath my cheekbones, but in this case, I'm going to do that. I probably applied a little bit too much, but it's all good. So I got a lot of feedback on my vlog I posted talking about me moving, and I never stated where I was moving in that video, but I think some people know, because I have like mentioned it before that I'm thinking about it, and a lot of people are like, oh, stay in Canada, the States is ghetto, girl, don't move, we need creators in other areas or other locations. But y'all, like, I need a lot more space, and it's not cheap to live here. It's not cheap to live anywhere, but it is so expensive to live in Toronto. I saw this picture of this shack yesterday that's like on the market right now for $800,000. And it's like, I posted that and a lot of people were like, okay, I get it. But like, yeah, like, guys, it's crazy. I feel so like just all over the place right now mentally. So it's just a lot, you guys. It's a lot, and it's a process, and I just have a lot going on. So I've been like a little stressed, a little overwhelmed with a lot of things, and at the end of the day, we're still in the middle of the pandemic as well. So it's not really helping. And then like to move in the middle of a pandemic, but it's like, you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell by now, like, I need so much more space, girl. And I am like, I'm not gonna pay how much I would be paying here to get the space that I want if I can get it somewhere else in my budget. You know what I mean? But I was also holding off on it for a while because I've actually never been away from home. Like, even when I went to college, I stayed at home. I didn't go on campus or live on campus. So I've never been away from my family. And yeah, you guys know I live on my own, but my mom's house is literally like 15-20 minutes from me. I've never lived far away from my family. I've never been far away from my family. So that is what makes me really nervous. And everybody that I talk to about that, they're like, bro, like, that's not even that serious. You can just fly home. It's not even like it's far. Which is also why where I do plan on moving, or where I do want to move, the real estate is really good. The like living, the housing is really good, and it's really close to Toronto. New York is the closest. That plane ride is literally like 50 minutes to an hour. But girl, who's living in New York? No, it's way too expensive. I'm not a city girl. Like, I'm a city girl, if you know what I mean, but not that kind of city girl. So it's just not for me, dog. It's not for me. So I'm like anxious, nervous, scared. I'm so many emotions at once, and there's just a lot. Like, I'm just like, even like getting a new car, but I'm just gonna wait until I move because it doesn't make sense to get a new car. Like, so how do you get, like, this is like real adulting for me now. Like, yes, I live on my own, I pay my bills, I pay for everything myself, but this is like, do you guys have any advice? Because I'm going a little crazy right now. Just a little crazy. I'm having a little bit of an anxiety attack sometimes when I think about it sometimes. So yeah. Okay, wait, so I just need to ask y'all something. Am I the only one that thinks Plies is actually very handsome all of a sudden? Like, who knew? Like, I knew, and I'm pretty sure we all knew that I personally don't like grills. Unless they're, like, bust down, like, you know, iced out, like. But if you think about it in reality, like, a lot of times if a guy tries to approach me and he's wearing grills, I'm like, you know what I mean? So, and, you know, I realized I've never seen Plies without his grills. So, he looks so good. Like, he's like, okay, I was like, okay, Zaddy. Like, he's actually really attractive, and I never looked at him like that, ever. Like, it's so crazy. I'm just gonna take some powder foundation, set my under eye. So here's a look at the bronzer. This is what it looks like. And then I'm just gonna open it. And as you can see, it is a duo. So you got a blush like shade and a deeper bronzer shade. My skin looks really good right now, actually. So I'm gonna go in with the deeper shade and use that as my bronzer. Okay. I'm just adding a little bronzer. So I really love the shade, and I love how easy it's blending into my skin. It's not super cakey, it's not super heavy. I love to build, and it's very buildable how I like it, because I am heavy-handed, so yeah. So for the eyeshadow, this is the packaging that it comes in, and it just says lids, lids, lids. High pigment cream eyeshadow, and this is in the shade honey. Honey. I'm gonna pop a nice brown shade on my lid, and then we're gonna try out this eyeshadow. It's like a matte, not a matte cream, but it's not as like creamy as I thought, which is good. I don't really do well with like creamy products on my face, like super creamy. Not really. And now I like powder. Oh, this is pretty. Well, that blends really well. And it has a nice texture to it as well. It's not too wet, and it's also not too like chalky. I'm just gonna blend it right here. Ooh, and it blends out. Wow. I just got some on like the top of my lid, and I just wanted to, you know, fix that. And it blends really well. I also really like this shade as well. Y'all know I was a little nervous because you guys know I don't really mess with shimmer anymore, but this is a really nice color. I probably didn't need to pick up anymore, but it's all good. You actually don't even need to pick up a lot of product. This eye came out a lot better because I was a lot more light-handed and precise with the application. If you guys noticed that. And I also don't even need to clean it up either, but I'm just gonna add a little bit more in the crease. Okay. Alright guys, I'm actually back from a little break. My battery was charging, so I actually like ate and stuff, and my face is still looking really nice and smooth. So as I was telling you guys, they actually do have a facial mist, but I didn't get one, so I'm just gonna use my regular one. So this is their highlight, or highlight, sorry, this is highlight. They have like cute little catchy names. So it's the highlight liquid highlighter. This is in the shade Golden Hour. Period. Because you know. So personally, I'm actually very intimidated by using liquid highlighters. I just feel like, I don't know, it just gives me anxiety. I feel like it's just going to sit on top of your makeup and be like a blotch. But, I mean, time and time again, it has shown that that's not actually the case if you have a good one. So I'm going to do the nose first. Actually, I'm going to put on my hand first. We're going to do a swatch. Ooh, so that's what that looks like. So that's the color of the highlighter. It's a very, you guys know I love me like bronzy, champagne-y golds. And this is like just that. Hold on. And I'm gonna put some here as well. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna do the cheekbones and just blend it up. I'm also gonna add some to my inner corners. I'm just gonna use my finger, to be honest. Okay, so I actually like the highlight as well. And it blends out really well. It's not sitting on top of my makeup or anything like that. And it's actually very subtle. Not too subtle, but like, you know. We're gonna do the lips. So we have the Gimme Lip lipstick in No Way Rosé. That's a cute name. And then they have a matte one. So the matte one is in Note. Okay, so I know what I'm using. Note to Self. Do you see that? Nude. Just the sticker alone. Of course, guys. So these are the two shades, and y'all know. Okay. Just gotta do the nude. You gotta do the nude. And I'm wearing brown too, so. I'm going to still give you guys a swatch of No Way Rosé. Definitely a dusty rose. And that is what it looks like on my hand. And, you know, not really my type of color. Okay, you know I'm all for the nudes. Yeah. Please tell me I found a new nude, because I'm scraping the one I'm currently using. Ooh, and it's a creamy matte. Okay. The next product I'm going to try is the plumping lip gloss. Hashtag no filler lip pumping gloss. Ooh, bringing it back with the acrylic or plastic brush. I think it's acrylic. The brush, and you just pump it. I'm praying that it's clear. I'm going to assume it's clear because I don't see like a shade name. So I'm just going to pump that up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Oh yes, it's clear. Okay, let's see this. Smells like a little minty and also a little sweet. Smells good. Okay, I kind of went crazy with the gloss. Let me chill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna wipe off some of this product. So moving on to the last product. This is their Oh Eyelash Mascara. It is a length and definition fiber mascara. And it's in the shade Black Lash. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Ooh, and I like the wand. I love when mascara wands are a bit elongated and skinnier towards the tip. That way you can get into the corners, especially if you have like itty bitty lashes in the corner that are stubborn. Wands like this come clutch all the time. So you guys know Valentine's Day is approaching, and to all my singles, How are you guys feeling? What are you guys going to be doing for Valentine's Day? I know we're in lockdown right now. I'm pretty sure everywhere is pretty much, not everywhere, but for the most part, most places are in lockdown. Personally, I just want to give myself some extra love and care. I'm going to pamper myself. Honestly, I'm going to get myself something that I've been wanting for a while. I feel like, you know, on Valentine's Day, a lot of people get, you know, nice gifts. And I feel like if I can do that for myself, which I've always done, why not especially do that on that day? You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm going to do. Run myself a nice bath, because I actually haven't taken like a nice spa, like relaxing bath in a while. Ooh, yeah, girl, I'm going to get me the bathtub tray. I'm going to pour myself some wine and read a book in my bathtub. Maybe, you know, a little spliff or something. I don't know, but just, I don't know. I just want to do something. What are your guys' plans? I really hope by Valentine's Day places. Oh, I think. Okay. So I'm gonna get myself a massage. Toronto is supposed to be opening. They keep extending the lockdown, you guys, and it's so annoying. But I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be opening either February 9th or February 12th. So, oh my god, I'm praying that we're open for Valentine's Day, because I'm gonna get myself a massage. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get myself a nice massage. Okay. Come through, bottom lashes. I need to get my lashes filled a little bit. I'm just going to my little infamous beauty mark right here. Oh, that was actually perfect. I'm gonna spray my face once more. You guys know the vibes. Alright guys, so this is the finished look of the full face using Missguided Beauty. What do you guys think? Honestly, okay, I need to fix my lip liner, girl. This is not it. Ma'am, what is going on with you today? Hold on. There we go. So yeah, this is the finished look. Honestly, I'm pretty like impressed, I must say. You know, I've only known Missguided to have clothing, so the fact that they decided to launch a beauty brand, and it's actually pretty good, especially for the price as well. It is definitely on the lower end of price. Y'all know makeup is not cheap. It's expensive. Okay, so this is definitely on the more affordable side, and you definitely get quality with the, you know, affordability. So that's a win-win. I really love the bronzer duo. I actually really like the lip gloss. Definitely brought me back to, you know, when we used to wear the lip glosses with the brushes like that. As you guys can see, it's very glossy. Applies more. But as you guys can see, it's very glossy, but it's not sticky like at all. And then I love the shade for the lipstick. So they actually sent me one last product. I didn't use it. This is their Frex Appeal. I see what y'all did there. Frex Appeal Freckle Pen. It's in the shade Original Frex. So personally, I don't do the faux freckles thing, so that's why I didn't use it. I know it's a style of makeup. It's still actually, I mean, I still see people do it here and there. I personally have tried it in the past. I looked crazy. I'm just not with the faux freckles trend, which is fine. But if you are, they have a freckle pen. I do really wish that I got to try their facial mist and their primer, but you know, it's all good. Now for the foundation, it actually looks really good and it's holding up really well. I actually applied it, I think 2 hours ago. So it actually looks really good. I mean, it actually doesn't look like it's too dark on camera, but in person, my face does look a lot more redder than my neck, and I hate that. I do wish that they had sent like 16, 18, 20 instead. I want to know what you guys think about the makeup look. Let me know your guys' thoughts below, and also let me know if you do end up getting anything and what you end up trying. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy watching it, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.